Have you ever wondered how the ancient Egyptians built the majestic pyramids with such precision using primitive tools? These iconic structures, shrouded in mystery, have captivated the imagination of generations. Often tales of alien intervention or supernatural powers emerge to fill the gaps in our understanding. However, the truth is far more grounded and fascinating. Today we peel back the layers of myth to explore the real techniques and ingenious methods that ancient builders employed. Join us as we delve into the architectural marvels of ancient Egypt. To understand the pyramids, we must first look at their blueprints. The monumental task of creating a pyramid began long before the first stone was set. It started with meticulous planning, a testament to the ancient Egyptians' sophisticated understanding of architecture and geometry. Selecting the perfect site was crucial. It needed to be strategically located, with access to necessary resources and aligned with celestial patterns. The role of the vizier, the pharaoh's trusted advisor, was pivotal. Tasked with overseeing the project, the vizier coordinated with top architects and surveyors. These surveyors were the unsung heroes of pyramid construction, using ropes stretched into large triangles to measure and lay out the precise dimensions of the pyramid's foundation. This method ensured that the base was perfectly square and aligned true north, crucial for the structure's stability and symbolic alignment. Every block was planned, every angle calculated with an accuracy that challenges modern understanding. With a solid plan in place, the groundwork for these monumental structures began. What kind of materials can endure for millennia? The Egyptians knew. To build monuments that would last forever, they turned to the very bones of the earth, limestone and granite. The primary material used was limestone, sourced from the Tura quarries near Cairo. This stone was not only abundant but also relatively easy to carve and transport. It formed the bulk of the pyramid's core and casing, gleaming white in the Egyptian sun, designed to reflect the divine light. Granite, on the other hand, reserved for the inner chambers and vital architectural elements, came from the quarries of Aswan, located about 500 miles south of the pyramid sites. This stone, known for its durability and the prestigious red hue, signified eternal protection for the pharaoh's remains. But how were these massive stones transported across such vast distances? Recent research dispels the old myths of vast armies of slaves dragging blocks across the desert. Instead, evidence suggests a network of specially constructed canals and boats, ingeniously used to float the stones along the Nile during the flood season. This method not only preserved the integrity of the stones but also significantly eased the labor involved. Moreover, workers meticulously cut and shaped each stone with copper tools and an understanding of geometry that was revolutionary for its time. Each block fitted so precisely it's said that not even a piece of papyrus could slide between them. With materials at hand, the true challenge began: construction. Imagine coordinating a workforce larger than some modern towns. This was the reality for the ancient Egyptians as they embarked on the monumental task of building the pyramids. The labor force behind these awe-inspiring structures was not composed of slaves as often mistakenly believed, but rather skilled laborers who took pride in their craft. The construction of a pyramid was an enormous logistical challenge that required precise organization and management. Workers were divided into various teams, each specializing in different aspects of the construction process. These teams included stonecutters, who meticulously carved blocks from the quarries, transporters, who navigated the Nile and the desert to deliver these stones, and masons, who expertly set the stones in place. Each team was overseen by foremen, who ensured that the work adhered to the strict architectural plans laid out by the royal architects. These overseers played a crucial role in coordinating the efforts of the different teams, ensuring that each block was perfectly aligned and set according to the grand design. The workers lived in purpose-built villages close to the construction sites. These villages provided not just the necessities of life, but also a sense of community for the workers and their families. Archaeological evidence suggests that the laborers were well-fed, receiving rations of beer and bread, and that they had access to medical care, a testament to the value placed on their well-being and the importance of their task. Through a system of rotation, laborers would work for a few months on the project before returning to their farms, ensuring that the work on the pyramids did not disrupt their agricultural duties. This rotation system highlights the Egyptians' sophisticated approach to labor and resource management, balancing monumental architectural achievements with the economic sustenance of their society. Thus, through the sweat and skill of these workers, the pyramid began to rise stone by stone as a testament to the ingenuity and the communal spirit of ancient Egypt. Without cranes or modern machinery, how did the Egyptians build up? The construction of the pyramids remains one of the great feats of engineering, a testament to human ingenuity and determination. The ancient builders employed a variety of techniques that even today stir our admiration and curiosity. One of the most widely accepted theories involves the use of ramps. These weren't just any ramps, they were massive, ingeniously designed structures that allowed workers to move heavy stone blocks to the higher levels of the pyramid as it grew. Some historians suggest a straight ramp that extended outward from the pyramid, while others propose a spiraling ramp that wound around the structure. Each theory has its merits, but all agree on the essential role of ramps in the construction process. But how were these colossal stone blocks transported across the desert to the construction site? Here, the Egyptians used large sledges. Workers placed the heavy stones on these sledges, which then slid over the sand. Research has revealed that the Egyptians likely wet the sand in front of these sledges. This simple action reduced friction, making it easier to drag the massive blocks. Counterweights also played a crucial role. These were used to balance and maneuver the heavy stones into precise positions. It's a technique that showcases not only the Egyptians' understanding of physics, but also their ability to apply these principles on a grand scale. The precision of the pyramid's alignment to the cardinal points, north, south, east, and west, is another highlight of their architectural prowess. Achieving such perfect alignment without the compass, which wouldn't be invented for thousands of years, required innovative methods. It's believed that the ancient builders aligned the pyramids by observing the stars and the sun's path, an approach that underscores their deep connection to the cosmos. As the pyramid neared completion, the focus shifted from the structural to the spiritual. The pyramids were not merely tombs, they were gateways to eternity. These majestic structures rising from the sands of Egypt were designed as the ultimate passage for pharaohs, ensuring their transformation from mortal rulers to eternal deities. At the heart of this belief was the conviction that the afterlife was a mirror of the earthly existence, but infinitely better. Pharaohs revered as gods on earth were expected to continue their dominion in the cosmos. The pyramid, therefore, was not just a burial site. It was a launch pad for the soul of the pharaoh, designed to facilitate a seamless journey into the heavens. To achieve this, each pyramid was an architectural marvel, tailored to safeguard the king's journey. Inside, the pyramids were far from the simple stone heaps they appeared to be from the outside. They housed a complex of rooms and corridors, each part playing a role in the posthumous rites. The most sacred of these, the burial chamber, was strategically placed to align with celestial points, believed to aid the pharaoh's ascent to the stars. Security was paramount. Ingenious traps and curses were believed to protect against tomb robbers, preserving the sanctity of the pharaoh's eternal rest. Massive stone blocks and narrow passages ensured that once sealed, the pyramid's inner sanctum remained undisturbed, a silent sentinel over the mummified king and his treasures. The pyramid, now complete, stood as a testament to the pharaoh's eternal journey. Thousands of years later, the pyramids still hold their ground, both physically and culturally. As we've explored, the construction of the Egyptian pyramids was no small feat. It involved precise planning, a deep understanding of geometry, and an unparalleled commitment to architectural excellence. From the quarried limestone blocks to the alignment with celestial bodies, every element was meticulously chosen and placed. The materials, primarily limestone and granite, were transported over great distances, demonstrating not only the Egyptians' ability to organize vast resources, but also their ingenuity in overcoming logistical challenges. The labor force, consisting of thousands of skilled workers, toiled under the harsh Egyptian sun, driven by a combination of religious fervor, societal duty, and the promise of sustenance. Architecturally, the pyramids were revolutionary. Their massive scale and precise alignments with stars like those in Orion's belt suggest a sophisticated understanding of astronomy. The smooth, angled sides symbolize the rays of the sun, helping the pharaoh's soul ascend to the heavens and join the gods, an insight into the religious and cultural importance of these structures. Today, the influence of pyramid construction resonates in modern engineering and architecture. The principles of weight distribution, foundational integrity, and site selection taught by the ancient builders are still applicable. Their legacy is evident in the monumental buildings that shape our city skylines, proving that the lessons learned from the pyramids are both timeless and invaluable. The Egyptian pyramids, a blend of human ingenuity and celestial precision, continue to inspire and mystify us to this day.